What's up, my bros? It's your boy TrueKROOO here on the Bugsman channel, bringing another action figure tour review. This time, I take a look at the SH Figuarts Yamato from One Piece. Known as the son of Kaido, Yamato proved to be one of the key characters in the Raiden Onigashima arc, helping Luffy and the rest of the crew out, so it's understandable that they got their own figure. Now, as you can see here, Yamato was a December 2023 release, very late 2023. And Lily was a big figure. Yamato is tall. As soon as I bring out the other Straw Hats, well, I say other Straw Hats, Yamato is technically like an honorary Straw Hat at the end of the arc. I really hope that they come back one day, but as soon as I bring out the other One Piece characters, you're going to see that definitely tall. As you see here on the packaging, we've got Yamato up front here. We've got all the different faces that they have. We have a Luffy smiling face that comes with it too. So up here, all the different poses and positions that you can have Yamato in. Different, again, poses, especially with that big club. I can't remember the name of the club, but... and, of course, Yamato on the side here. And they still have a straw hat at the top of the box, which is really cool, even though they're, like I said, honorary straw hat. That's why I'm really curious about when we get Trafalgar Law. When we get Law. I can't remember the full name of him or how the name is actually spelled out, but when we get Law and we get Kid, I don't know if they're going to still have the straw hat design at the top or if they're going to maybe make them after their captain. Well, they are the captains. Maybe make it after them, but we'll see. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take Yamato out of the packaging, show off their articulation, their accessories, as well as compare them to other figures in the line and, other figures. So let's get into it. Here's Yamato out of the packaging, and as you can tell, you can't really tell, but I have my magnifier or my zoom at 1.7 because instead of my usual 2, Yamato, like I said, very tall. And of course, Yamato also has a little bit of issues standing, but they can stand up even with those sandals. It's just because of the sandal design as well as the big rope pieces in the back over here, but... yeah, you can see here with Yamato, very nice white color pattern, or white and red, kind of like a Japanese Miko, sleeveless of course, and then with the big, like I said, the rope is in purple and white, and the hair actually is kind of like a white, and then it kind of has like a gradient to go into this more tealish, bluish color. Yeah, Yamato honestly is a very, very awesome tall figure. I would even get more tall figure characters, but see all the way around. Yeah, the hair kind of gradients into teal and then to blue. So Yamato does come with a surprising number of accessories, but basically we got the standard face, we got this more excited face right here. Let me go ahead and shine a little light on it. More excited, happy face. The side-eye grunting face. The shouting face. The big old happy smiley face. Like I said, Luffy's smiley face. Their club, which is huge. And you can hear that heft. Of course, they also have holding hands for the club, which you just pop the end piece off here to then slide into one of the hands. Just gotta make sure you align the peg back again when you have that on. This more wide open gripping hand. I think it's so that way they can hold it like this. Further in the end. So, like that. This other slightly more bigger gripping hand. It's kind of waving, excited hands. Another relaxed hand that's more to go around their hips. Oh, here's another one of those wider grip hands. Don't know why I didn't have that right next to each other. But here's another more flatter hand. The kind of prayer or overjoyed happy hands. And because of how big and heavy they are, they've come with a stand and a little clip for behind the rope piece. But Honestly, Yamato is, like I said, very nice figure, very nice paint job. But let's get into the articulation. So, as a figure art, standard head goes up like this, and the hair is articulated on a hinge, so it can move up like that far, this far down. Hair can go down with it. Hair is also, like I said, on the hinge, so it can rotate that way. Just, well, rotate all around here. Right, that cut. You can see it. You can move the arms this far up, which is really cool. I mean, really excited. Poses can be done. Goes all the way around. Does get hindered a bit though by that big rope piece. You have the upper arm swivel, double joint elbows that go this far in, wrist swivel. Diaphragm joint is actually kind of hindered because, oh, actually no, you can move that far back with the diaphragm joint this far forward, and a little bit of the side to side. Rotation at the waist. These things are kind of articulated in a way, so they can move around too. Now here's the weird thing. So Yamato does have this kind of shell skirt design. But unlike other skirt pieces where it's usually just like a hard piece or a soft piece, but still kind of immovable because of how they make it, it's actually hinged. So you can actually move this far out, which looks very weird, but that kind of helps with posing. I did go ahead and find a third-party skirt that's going to be releasing, I think, in March. So I'm going to be switching that out for her. Or them, sorry. Switching out for them. I prefer to refer to Yamato as he, him, or they, them, because that's how they refer themselves to. So they can kick with the skirt like this far forward. But because the front piece is soft plastic, kick that far forward. And because these pieces are hinged, can kick this far back. Double jointed knees, of course. Very long legs. There is side swivel there too. Just very hard to see because of the skirt. Can kick this far out on the sides. Technically do a full split, but because of the skirt, I'll leave that present. And of course, the ankle pivot, rotation, toe articulation, and you can see these are the shoes. These are sandals that I'm talking about that makes it a little hard to stand, but can still stand. If it was like the singular point, like almost like Tengu style designs, that'd be hard, but luckily it's the kind of double bridge design. So it could still stand up. So let's go ahead and get Yamato compared to other figures. With club in hand, let's go ahead and grab everybody's favorite Monkey Boy, Monkey D. Luffy. Here is Zoro, Sanji, and you can see Yamato towers all over them. Even Sanji, who was the tallest character that I had for One Piece, is definitely shorter than Yamato. I think it's Sanji, Zoro, then Luffy in terms of height. Let's go ahead and get Zoro standing up again. This is where I had them on the shelf before. Not quite the right positioning for their feet. And just because Anime Heroes Chopper, it's still a Bandai product, just not Bandai Japan. But you can see Yamato fits in really well with the rest of the Straw Hat characters, so I'm really excited to have this. I'm really hoping, though, I mean, we've seen previews of the live-action Nami and previews of the East Blue Saga, Luffy and Nami. I'm hoping we do get time skip Nami and Robin and Frankie, Brooke, pretty much every other member of the Straw Hat, too, eventually. I mean, I'm glad that they're going back to the East Blue Saga, but at the same time, it's like, we have all these modernized versions of the Straw Hats or the present time Straw Hat designs we can still push out. I'm surprised we haven't done that yet, though. But go ahead and pull these guys out. Just real quick, because I feel like he would have a club too. Here's Ultraman Blazer. Here is Kuwagata Oger. And because I'm going to have Yamato beating up a couple of them, in photos. Here is one of the Marvel Legends Inner Demons. I think it makes sense for kind of the Oni character of One Piece to beat up a bunch of other demons. But yeah, that is it for my review. If you happen to like this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as check out other reviews on this channel. Probably earlier this week, because I'm going to be putting this up on Friday instead of my usual Monday. I'm going to have 2 reviews, basically. You can go ahead and check out the Takeshi Hongo from Shin Kamen Rider review, as well as, my Kamen Rider Glare review, which also went up a couple weeks ago. But you can go ahead and also follow us on our social media. You can follow me at TrueKROOs on both Blue Sky and Twitter. You can follow me at ReggieRay93 on Instagram and Threads. You can follow show's Twitter, which is Bucks2Men, as well as Gary's Twitter, which is GBix93. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the photos. Bye!